Hey y'all, I was reflecting on my original life plan and I went back and looked at what were some of my biggest takeaways. One of those takeaways was my thinking wavelength. Your thinking wavelength is how you think about change and risk and other things like that. And it helps you understand where you're ideally suited for in your work and in your life and how to best stay in your lane and stay fulfilled in your wiring. And so for me, I discovered that a lot of my history and changing positions in companies and shifting every few years, I didn't see that pattern until I stopped and got some perspective and realized that my thinking wavelength was one of the main reasons that I thrived in that environment. For other folks, changing roles, changing every few years is just so beyond their comfort zone. It'd be miserable for them. But for me, I'm ideal suited for that. So my thinking wavelength was a huge takeaway and began to help me understand people around me and how they were wired in the context of their thinking wavelength, as well as how to best live my best life by remaining in my specific zone that is ideally suited for me. It's not suited for everyone, it's suited for me and how I work and how I function. And the better I understand that, the better I'm staying at a high fulfillment level and a really high productivity level as I live out my life plan. Again, thinking wavelength, one of my greatest takeaways from my life plan.